what you need. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you please. Tell me what you like. Tell me I'm your type. Tell me that we on. Tell me I'm the one. Tell me I'm the bomb. Tell me I'm the dawn. Tell me this your song. Look, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me I be fresh. Tell me it's D&D and tell me that we next. Tell me what we on. Tell me I'm the one. Tell me I'm the bomb.
What is good, everybody? It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject here, back with our NCAA simulation series. Today we have the World Camping Bowl between Syracuse and West Virginia. If this is your first time ever watching one of the videos, what we do is we play as both teams' offenses and try to get as good of a game as possible. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, man, here we are. Won the toss with Syracuse, getting the rock first. If I'm not mistaken, I think Syracuse's quarterback got injured in like one of their last games of the season. But you know what I mean, we're gonna rock out with him. Riley on the initial kickoff has some room, unable to beat the last defender, 57-yard return. Now this game might be a little faster than the normal simulation series. Like I said, if this is your guys' first time, go ahead and check out the playlist on all the simulations. As we go to the air off the rip, we got Butler, but he's unable to hold on to the rock. I usually play as both teams' offenses, man. You know, for you guys that are new, most of you guys have been here before, and like all right, so I usually play these games, you know, 3 to 4 minute quarter lengths. This one right here is 3, as Strickland is unable to really get anything going. This one is 3. I might play the future ones too, because there's so many bowl games I'm going to try to get out to you guys. So just work with me, or if I might play 3 and put, you know, true clock on. All right, 3rd and 5 here, trying to pick up a first down early here with Syracuse. Got one over the middle. It's Riley, and he's unable to hold on to the ball, so Syracuse is going to have to punt it away. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section below who you guys think are going to win this game. Here we are starting off with Will Greer and company. Will Greer's been lighting it up all season long. He hits Jennings over the middle. He's able to hold on to it. 32-yard pickup immediately for West Virginia. Getting this thing moving, man. These games, you know, they don't depict how I really feel the game's going to go. It's just strictly for fun. You know what I mean? Getting us all excited for these games coming up. Little previews, little simulations. Will Greer is definitely one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch this year. You know what I mean? My favorite was Kyler Murray. He's the best one of 2, if you ask me. Nice spin move there from McCoy, picking up 7. All right, 3rd and 3 here. Trying to pick up this first down is West Virginia. Greer back to pass. He has a man, and he throws a pick. The DB jumped the route. Can Will Greer knock him out of bounds, stop him from returning it all the way he does? Syracuse gets the ball back. All right, so one offense unable to really get anything going. The other does get something going, but they stall out, and West Virginia sniffs out that read option. Eric Dungey brought down for a loss. All right, 3rd and 11. The Syracuse offense really can't get anything going here. Dungey back to pass. Nobody's open. On the run. He tries to hit his receiver. He down throws an interception to Long Jr. He's trying to return that, and he's finally knocked out of bounds. Both teams can't really get it together. All right, here we go. 3rd and long here for West Virginia. The blitz is coming. He's got a receiver. It's Sims, and he's able to pick up the first down. Just like that, West Virginia keeps the drive moving. All right, 1st and 10. West Virginia driving again. McCoy has some decent blocks. He's able to get to the outside. Tries to truck his way forward. He's able to pick up the first down just shy of the 20-yard line. All right, 2nd and 10 for West Virginia. Running the triple option. Will Greer's off. Makes the DB commit. He has McCoy. He has nothing but green in front of him. And West Virginia strikes first with 6. All right, so here's Syracuse. You know what I mean? Trying to get back. All right, Syracuse trying to get on the board here. Switching things up. A lot of moving parts here on West Virginia's part. Walking safeties down and everything. Dungey changes it up. He hands it off to Strickland. He has nowhere to go. He only picks up 3. All right, minute 45 left here in the 2nd quarter. Dungey back to pass. He gets rid of it, but you know what I mean? He's unable to hit his receiver. Another 3rd and long here for Syracuse on offense. They have really struggled to get anything going. Dungey trying to go up top to his man, nearly picked off, and Syracuse is going to have to punt once again. All right, 2nd and inches. 1:24 left here in the ball game. Greer back to pass. He throws a dot to Sims. Can he burn the DB? He can't. Pushed out of bounds after picking up 27. All right, after that near interception, Greer in the offense comes back out 4 wides. Goes right back to his main target, Seals. First catch of the day. He's finally tripped up after picking up 25. All right, Greer switching things up. He's got a man wide open over the middle. It's Wesco. Underthrown. I mean, thrown behind him a little bit, but he adjusts and makes the catch. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal here. Greer changing things up, going back to the ground to McCoy. McCoy is going to get into the end zone nearly untouched, and West Virginia is on the board once again. All right, so Syracuse has 24 seconds left and 3 timeouts. They got a good return from Riley here earlier in the game. You know, first return of the game. Let's see what he can do here. If he can get some key blocks, he does. He has an opening. He makes a man miss. He has one more to beat. He breaks the tackle. He has a blocker out in front of him. Riley can get off to the races. The 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Syracuse. What a run by Sean Riley there. 99-yard kick return. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the first half here. 14-7 lead for West Virginia. West Virginia gets to rock the start off the third. Let's see who's going to come out and come on top. All right, so we're starting off on defense here for Syracuse. Trying to keep them in the game, you know what I mean? Let's go. Pass play for Will Greer. Nobody's open for him. He throws off his back foot, and wow. Somehow, you know what I mean, no pressure on him. He had all day, finally finds a receiver. All right, we got ourselves a 2nd and 7 here for West Virginia. Quarterback's going to keep it. Foster forces a fumble, but Greer's able to pick it right back up, and Guthrie finally brings him down. Will Greer actually gets 1 yard off of that. All right, 3rd and 6 here. You know what I mean, for West Virginia. If Syracuse can get this stop, they'll get the ball back. He's open in the flats, and he's not going to be enough for the first down. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10 here for Syracuse. They're trying to tie the ball game up. Dungy has the man over the middle. It's Butler, and Butler is able to pick up the first down. All right, so we got ourselves a 1st and 10. Dungy, liking the matchup he sees on the outside with Butler, sends him out on the fly. Dungy lets it loose. His man has a step. It is thrown perfectly, but Butler's unable to haul it in. All right, 3rd and 10. Can Syracuse pick up this first? Dungy throws yet another pick to Askew Henry. West Virginia has the rock back again, and he's finally forced out of bounds. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 13 for West Virginia. The blitz is coming. Greer lets it go, and he throws a pick right back to Syracuse. The DB breaks the tackle. Sim misses the tackle. Steals. Can he make the stop? They finally are able to force him out of bounds, and Syracuse is back in the money. West Virginia has been unable to really shut the door on Syracuse here today. Elmore out the backfield, picks up a first down, 14 yards to be exact. If Dungy could actually put a drive together here, they can tie the ball game back up. You know what I mean? It'd be a good look for Syracuse, but the offense is really struggling. Oh, Dungy sees a receiver late. It's Pierce, and it's picked off in the end zone. He let it go anyway, and the worst fear happened. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Get those 4s up. 14-7 lead here. West Virginia has the ball, and they're driving. Both quarterbacks have turned the ball over a lot today. Let's see who's going to make that play and who's going to come out on top. All right, 2nd and 6 here for West Virginia. They go with the screen play. Syracuse is not fooled, but the defender misses. You know what I mean? Misplays that, and McCoy is able to pick up. All right, 3rd and inches here for West Virginia. Let's see if they can pick up the first. Greer makes the read, but the block was not made, and now that brings up a 4th down here for West Virginia. All right, so Syracuse, the offense that has struggled the most out here today, trying to put a two minute drill drive together here. They run a screen. Strickland has some blocks up in front of him. He's tripped up after picking up the first down. 11-yard pickup. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Syracuse. Play action there. Dungy having to make a tough throw off his back foot. Hits his receiver, Ravion Pierce, for a 12-yard pickup. West Virginia really sent the house on that last play there. You know what I mean? Good look. Dungy actually making a tough throw. All right, he gets a key block there. He's trying to do it with his legs, and he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Syracuse still trying to get it together, man. Dungy takes a really, really bad sack. Nobody was open for that, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 25. West Virginia blitzing. He goes up top, batted away. What is Syracuse going to do? All right, so Syracuse kind of has to go for it here. 4th and 25. Looks like West Virginia is thinking about blitzing. They actually do drop the safety back. But Dungy has a man wide open. It's Butler somehow. Busted coverage from West Virginia, and Syracuse scores off a 40-yard touchdown. All right, so we got ourselves a tie ball game here. 57 seconds left. 3 timeouts for West Virginia. Sims, he's got speed. He's got a good return. He tries to cut it back in, but he breaks the tackle. If he was able to cut that back in, he might have been gone. All right, 52 seconds left in this ball game. 1st and 10 here for West Virginia. Greer back to pass. Hits his main man, Seals. One of the best receivers in the nation. And that easily, he's going to be gone. But Seals actually does the unthinkable and goes down with 42 seconds left. They want to run some of the clock out. You know what I mean? And they want to walk away here with this victory. David Seals with a savvy, gutsy veteran move. You know what I mean? Instead of going into the end zone, giving Syracuse 40 seconds to score, He downs it, you know what I mean, at the 5-yard line. McCoy can score 2 himself, but he's also not going to. They're just going to go ahead and take the field goal, and they're going to get a bowl win here if the kicker can make it. All right, so Syracuse tries to ice West Virginia's kicker. The kick is up, and it is good, and West Virginia is now your Camping World Bowl champions for the year 2018. Great game, great game in all. You know what I mean? Both teams struggled, but both teams made plays when they needed them to be made. And West Virginia comes out on top, so let's go ahead and take a look in a deeper dive into the stats. All right, so taking a look at the final stats here. Will Greer, 11 for 17, no touchdowns, 238 yards, 2 picks, 64 completion percentage, 71 was his longest of the day. For Syracuse, Eric Dungy really struggled. You know what I mean? 6 for 16, 90 yards, a touchdown, 3 picks, only 37% of his passes completed. Rushing for Syracuse, Eric Dungy, 3 for -17. Dante Strickland, 2 for 4. And Kennedy McCoy for West Virginia, 10 for 52, 2 touchdowns. Will Greer didn't fare much better at all as well. West Virginia's receivers, David Sills on 3 catches, 170 yards. No touchdowns, could have scored, but he did an unselfish thing to get his team the victory. Gary Jennings chipped in with 2 for 35. Sims, 2 for 47. McCoy, 2 catches. Simmons, 2 catches, and Wesco 1 catch for 9 yards. Syracuse side of the ball, Devin Butler 2 for 52, a touchdown, and then you had Dante Strickland 2 for 12. Pierce and Elmore both chipped in with 1. Defensively for Syracuse, Christopher Frederick led the squad in tackles with 5 all solo. You know what I mean? There was 1 sack to be had. Chris Slayton was able to pick that up. The 2 picks went to Scoop Bradshaw and Trill Williams. Now defensively for West Virginia, Drayvon Askew Henry, 3 tackles all solo, 1 for loss. He also had a pick as well. The sacks on the squad went to Ezekiel Rose, Dylan Tonkery, and okay, they only had 2 sacks. I thought they had 3, but they did have 3 picks, 1 to Avery, 1 to Long, 1 to Askew Henry. And also, don't forget what happened in the special teams game. Sean Riley with an amazing return, a super duper dope return. You know what I mean? He had 2 kick returns, 156 yards, a touchdown, averaging 78 yards on the day. All in all, man, it was a good game. It was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below who you guys think is going to win. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy, Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.